You're listening to Cybersecurity, Threat, and AI, the show where we untangle the mess behind the machines. I'm Lora, your host, and today we're diving into something that feels almost unreal, but it's very real, very dangerous, and very now. We're talking about deepfakes, AI-generated scams, and the terrifying ease with which digital lies are taking over reality. And with me today is someone who's been following this threat from the trenches, cybersecurity expert and AI risk consultant, Derek. Welcome back, Derek.
Thanks for having me, Laura. I wish we were talking about something lighter, but this is a threat we can't afford to ignore.
That's exactly why we're here. So let's start with the basics. What's the average person missing when it comes to deepfakes and AI-powered cyber threats?
Most people still think deepfakes are just funny celebrity mashups or viral TikTok clips. But the scary part is that criminals and even some nation-states are using the same tech to fake your boss's voice, your spouse's face, or even a politician's speech. It's identity theft in high definition.
And it's so convincing now. I saw a video last week where Morgan Freeman said something, and it looked and sounded just like him, but it wasn't him at all.
Exactly, and the tech is evolving fast. Tools that cost thousands a year ago are now free or open source. Voice cloning takes just 10 seconds of audio, and these tools are being combined with data leaks to make the scams feel incredibly personal.
Let's talk about that. How does a deepfake actually become a threat in a real-world cybercrime?
Here's a real example. A finance director at a UK-based energy firm received a call from their CEO, or so they thought. The voice had the same accent, tone, urgency. The CEO asked for an urgent transfer of $243,000 to a vendor. It sounded real. It wasn't. The voice was AI-generated. The money disappeared.
That's horrifying. I'd fall for it too. It's not just about being careless. This is advanced manipulation.
Absolutely. It's psychological. The attacker uses authority, urgency, familiarity. Combine that with deepfake video or voice, and it bypasses our critical thinking. It's not a technical hack, it's a human hack.
This isn't just about companies though, right? What about ordinary people like me and our listeners?
Unfortunately, no one is safe. Imagine getting a video message from your child's school principal asking for emergency consent, or a fake news clip featuring your favorite politician making a controversial statement right before elections. It's not just about money, it's about trust, panic, and control.
So it's political, it's personal, it's financial, it's basically everything.
That's why cybersecurity isn't just about passwords anymore. It's about verifying reality.
That's a powerful statement. So let's say I get a call from someone who sounds like my boss. What should I do?
First, never act on voice or video alone. Always verify through another channel. Call their official number. Send an email. In companies, we call this out-of-band verification. It's like a second lock on your door.
What else? What can people and businesses do to protect themselves?
There are 5 key defenses.
Wait, pause on that last one. Are we really fighting AI with AI now?
We have to. The cat's out of the bag. Now we need watchdogs. There are startups building tools that analyze speech patterns, lip sync mismatches, even lighting discrepancies in videos. But even they're struggling to keep up with how fast generative models are improving.
So if the bad guys are using AI to lie better, and the good guys are using AI to catch those lies, who's winning?
Right now, honestly, it's a draw, maybe even 60-40 in favor of the attackers. They move faster, they don't have rules, but we're catching up. Governments are paying attention, tech companies are building watermarking, even the White House issued an executive order on AI safety.
What about elections? I've read that deepfakes could sway entire outcomes.
It's already happening. In Slovakia, a fake AI audio clip of a politician discussing election fraud went viral just days before voting. It wasn't real, but by the time it was debunked, the damage was done. The same could happen in any democracy.
This is no longer theoretical. It's now a question of how prepared are we and how soon can we react.
Exactly, and speed is everything. The faster we verify, the less damage deepfakes can do. But that means we need to be skeptical, not paranoid, but aware.
So for our listeners, what's the one thing you want them to take away from this episode?
Question what you see. question what you hear. We used to say, don't believe everything on the internet. Now, it's don't believe everything, period, until you've verified it.
That might be the most important line of this episode. Derek, thank you for sharing all of this. I know we barely scratched the surface, so we'll definitely bring you back.
Anytime, Laura. And to all the listeners, stay aware, stay informed, and keep asking questions.
That wraps up this episode of Cybersecurity Threat in AI. If you found this helpful, please share it. Because in this age of digital deception, knowledge is our first line of defense. Until next time, I'm Laura. Stay safe.